Is there anything around that weighs 1 to 5 pounds?
Barley?
That isn't barley.
Hello everyone, welcome on in and happy Wednesday. I hope everyone has had a great day today. We are back here where the party, as someone so succinctly put it last time, the party is between Rocs and a hard place.
Quite literal.
Yes. And yeah, this is the 54th session of this campaign. It's the longest campaign I've ever run, which is awesome. Anywho, quick thing. Music you're listening to right now is by Adrian von Ziegler. Music and sound effects during the game will be by Sirenscape. The overlay, starting soon screen, and the map you're looking at were made by me in Incarnate, and the maps I make can be found over at our Discord. As long as you're an adventurer, you can use them free of charge. Have fun. If you want to catch up with what we've been doing so far in this campaign or other campaigns I run, you can head on over to the YouTube channel. And yeah, that's about it. I don't do social media. On that note, let's go around the party and introduce ourselves and start with Lillith. Who are you? Who are you playing?
I am Lillith, or Lily. I'm playing Cyrodilia Wordwind, the Tiefling Bard.
Apparently we are Drosen short, so we shall have to deal with that. But Ash.
Hello, I'm Ash, or by Violet. I'm playing lovely Leo, and I'm back, baby.
No, that's with a baby.
Is it over there?
Jason.
Hello, I am Jason. I play the resident druid Nelly. Here to tidal with all your worries away.
Or, you know, just choke them out as a snake.
Yeah.
And Vits.
Hello, I am Vitskugga, and I'm playing Victorious Day, the Tiefling Edgelord Monk, who's probably about to die between the rocks and the very hard place.
Downfall.
And hi, I am Ardana, or Joe, or Oi, you there, since Lillith is here. I am the GM and channel runner around these parts, and the one who last week was terrified I would cast a TPK. But, you know, things happen. I also forgot to add one more thing. If you want to know what you can do to help or hinder the party, you can type in !perks in the chat, which Lillith did a while back.
I did it when you did the introduction.
I know.
The introduction thing. I was like, okay.
I know. I forgot about perks, but you didn't, which is yay.
I'm a good mod.
Yes, you are.
The big gold star.
Anyone want to give the audience and Ash a recap of what happened last week?
We were sailing along in the sky, because that's the thing. Yes, we were sailing along in the sky. Victor trained till he probably threw up. Not quite sure. But till he was tired.
Yeah,
Borderline throwing up. And Neri and Siri bonded. Leah cooked some food. Did not do well. You cooked some food. Dana rolled for it. You did not do well.
No, you rolled a 9.
Yeah.
It can't be true.
Yeah. But Neri's still at it because he's a trash can and he literally just went back for seconds. I think Siri taught Neri how to sing a little bit, and he got that 20 performance.
Mhm.
So she was a very good teacher, and he's lowered his learning to get proficiency with performance down, or a feat at least, to 7 weeks. They carried on till morning when they woke up, and they bumped into 2 Rocs. Now he gave a beautiful description about Rocs and their habitat. It was like a David Attenborough special. It was like a safari, and then they noticed that they actually were flying right above the Rocs' hunting ground where they dropped all their food. A graveyard. They were flying above a graveyard that the Rocs dropped all their food on. Neri called out to Lizzie to get them the hell out of there. But Victor believes the Rocs were going to attack. So he preemptively attacked by jumping off the boat and grabbing one of the Rocs, telling the others, "I'll deal with this one, you lot deal with the other one." He regrets that now, I believe. Now that he is being thoroughly clawed and pecked at, to the point where he has no health left. Neri also got clawed and pecked at. Despite hiding under a mast and getting some protection from it, he still got hit. And he's got 10 hit points left in his human form. So he quickly turned into a boa constrictor, a giant pig snake, and is currently grappling the rock and choking it. Leah decided to set off a nuke and got a divine smite nat 20. So everybody in the city just sees a big flash of light in the sky. Far off in the distance as Leah just goes nuclear on this rock and blinds it. Siri also managed to cast Hideous Laughter on it, so the rock is laughing on its back while Leah's going ham on it, and Neri's wrapped around its throat, choking it. So I don't know what a choking, laughing rock sounds like, but give it your best imagination.
I did it last time. I'm not doing it again because I actually have to talk during this session. So we're not doing that again. If you want to know what that probably sounds like, go check out the VOD.
Yes. And that's currently the state of the fight where we're all battling for our lives. Because Rocs are nasty. They do a lot of damage. They do like 50 damage per turn, so yeah. People aren't looking good. Well, I say people. The monk and the druid in human form isn't looking good. At the moment he's fine. He's got 52 temporary hit points as a boa constrictor.
And yeah, I'm not gonna say anything because my brain is still stuck on Neri choking out the rock, and I'm gonna leave it there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Victor got one of the Rocs drunk. So the one he's currently getting, what's it called, where you got one of those things and you go like that, yo-yoed by the rock, because his hook is currently wrapped around its neck, so it's literally yo-yoing him up and down while biting him and having the time of its life. And is drunk. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. If you don't have one already, you can add a point of inspiration to your sheet. If you do have it, you can bounce it to someone.
Where is my character sheet? Here you are.
And
I do not have it. I think I spent it last week.
very possible. Well, if we are as comfortable as we are going to get, let's get this game started.
Is the map black for everybody?
Why roll 20? Why? Vision on. Thank you. Work now?
Oh yes, 2 big birdies.
Yep. I think it got that one.
I think Barley's hiding at the moment because we figured it best that he doesn't get swallowed whole.
Yeah, he's somewhere under the sails.
Backing, probably. Trying to give backing inspiration. Back inspiration. Damn it.
Jason, you already got the inspiration. Where did my OBS go? There it is. Okay. Where did my notes go? There they are. Okay. That is not how grammar works. But okay, sure. Between the crying of gargantuan birds set upon destroying the party, and in between the cold wisps of cloud, the party is looking at the blood-strewn deck of their ship from one very Nyx-affected bird trying to eat Victor, to another one making squawking and crying sounds as it is rolling around back and forth on the ship. Speaking of squawking, hi cat, you scared the shit out of me. I lost my train of thought because you meowed at me, cat. We are currently in the middle of this fight. Both birds are looking a little bit worse for wear, but no one is looking worse than Victor. As we are back at the top of the round with Leo. You are standing right next to a currently prone, blinded, incapacitated, stunned, I think we said, and being choked to death. Big ass bird.
Good opportunity.
Yes. Any attack you make at this point will be with
Except
double.
to us.
Sorry?
Sorry, my Discord's a bit funny. Where is Victor in relation to where I am currently? Is he on the boat or is he off the boat?
That is
Currently hanging around, I believe.
Yes. So, the bird is standing on the deck. Victor
Right.
is currently hanging from its neck, holding on for dear life in the rope dart that he hooked around it. So, in answer to your question of whether or not he is on the deck or not, yes. He technically is currently not in free fall, but, you know, he also does not have his feet on the deck.
Okay. So Leo would just look over his shoulders. Hang on, Victor. I'm coming. Let me just deal with this chicken first. And let's So I have how many advantages?
You can roll 3d20s and take the highest.
Okay, it's
And you can also add a point of inspiration for that one, if you don't already have it.
I've got it already. The first one's a 19, 12, 19.
Yeah, 19 will hit.
Sure, this is big trouble. Let's. It's stunned an auto crit? I forget.
I think stunned is not a crit, isn't it? Let me double check.
Stun is not a crit. Stun is not crit. It's paralyzed that is a crit.
Yeah, it's a yeah. Thank you.
Ah, okay. I forget. It's been a while.
I will actually check what incapacitated deals as well. Because why make it easy on people?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can't take actions or reactions. Paralyzed is an auto crit and prone is stunned is also advantage. Okay.
So no, so just normal damage. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why that rolled a 7.
I have no idea either, but 9.
That's that sword you made. I don't know what it does.
It's conditional.
Still up. Still alive.
Yeah. It's hurting like a lot, but it's still up. It looks... you can tell that it's currently
Okay,
having a
okay.
really bad
There
time.
we go.
Why did you do...
Okay.
No, I want...
We go again. 25. Oh,
Yeah, that will definitely hit.
18. No crit. Sure, I'll pump a level 1 Divine Smite in it.
Okay.
See if this works. You.
That is beautiful, actually.
Hey, nice.
Nice.
Is it an undead rock?
No.
Oh,
Unfortunately not. But it is badly hurt. You could almost say it's bleeding. Or bloodied.
Oh. Neri, you deal with the rest. I'm gonna help Victor. God help me every time we encounter something. I'll risk an attack of opportunity, but oh.
Okay, I think it can attack.
No,
It can't do
it's
reactions.
incapacitated, so...
I have a bonus action. Oh, he can't see me anyway. But I think I have a bonus action. I just gotta remember.
Don't you use...
I haven't played Leo for so long.
No, I think you use your bonus action for the smite, don't you? I haven't played a paladin in ever.
No, it just says when I hit with a melee attack.
Yeah, it's
The
a
free action smites.
Free action thing.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, cracky, what can I do as a bonus action? Forget. Okay, so as I run away and go to help Victor, then vines start to crawl and wrap around my arms and my shields as I gain a +1 to my AC.
Nice. Okay.
That's me. I've attacked twice. I've moved. I bonus actioned. I'm D&Ding.
Nice. Siri.
How far away is Victor?
Let me... He is 20 feet from you.
So I can see him.
Yeah.
And he doesn't look good, does he?
No. No. He is clawed to all
Mhm.
hell. Or, well, actually chomped on.
So she's gonna run over here to Barley. And cast Healing Word. Level 4.
On Barley? Ah.
No, not on Barley, on Victor.
You wish, you wish. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And
that
just shout
is-
like, hang in there, buddy!
You don't get inspiration for the same joke.
Don't really have a choice in this matter.
Oh, sorry. Can I just Can I retcon something just slightly?
I guess.
I just want to move within 5 feet of Victor.
Okay.
Yep.
That was your bonus action, Siri.
And I will give a bardic inspiration.
No, you used your bonus action for the healing word.
Oh shit.
You have an action.
You have an action still.
Let's see, what can I do?
You can cast a cantrip or
Happy stab.
Yeah.
Let's
I
see.
can't trip stab.
I can't.
I mean, if you have booming blade or green flame blade, sure.
I don't.
What kind of insult can you throw at a rock?
Chicken.
Actually, I have to.
Yeah, sure, why not? Vicious Mockery.
That is a. Where is character sheet? There it is. That's an 8.
And she will just look at it. Is it a female or a male?
The one with Victor is the male. The one incapacitated one is the female.
Well, that's one small rock you've got there.
Yeah, exactly. That was what I was going for. Stop taking my ideas.
The rocky will the bird looks at you. Well, it tries to look at you, but it's drunk off its ass and tilts its head slightly. And Victor, you just feel like the world is rocking back and forth, pun intended.
Rocking. This is a rock and roll
Mhm.
thing.
And she will just have the baddest smirk on her mouth as she says it. And that is my turn.
Drosan. Where did his character sheet go? Since he said he was going to bring the healing stuff. I am going to say, what do you have?
Probably.
What does this do? I think this is out of combat, right? Yes, that's out of combat. Drosan, you and I are gonna have a talk about why you only have one healing spell.
Well, you will have him here in less than 2 minutes.
Okay, so, well, he's gonna do the same and cast a 3rd level healing word on you. Victor? Level 3. Go. Really?
9.
Yes. Hey, there it is! Come on in. And I'm gonna mark that off. And because that's a bonus action, and he... Actually... Ah, damn it, it's too close for that. What's Strozon's movement speed? Nice, okay. Because he's way back here, he's gonna take a step, like a few steps back. And is that a bonus action, by the way? No, I think that's a reaction, isn't it? No, that's a bonus action.
Also, just to let you know, Drizzen does have a spiritual weapon there from last week, but
Yeah.
nothing was put. No object was put there, so.
Because I can't remember if charge is bonus action. Still gonna... He's gonna use his bow to shoot at this thing. I do believe that charge is a bonus action to use. So we're gonna do a short bow shot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
On the incapacity. Come on! Seriously? Why? That's... Why?
Guessing he didn't hit.
Oh, he hit, rolled a nat 20, but I did 7 damage.
It's not when that happens.
Almost as bad as his healing.
Yeah. So 7, but it's currently bleeding, so...
What the frick?
Motorcycle.
Yes. Right outside the window. It's a highway.
But, Victor, you're up.
So Victor is going to just groan thanks for the healing. Thanks. And gonna pull himself up through the with the help of his rope dart, hopefully getting back on top of it.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check.
Right,
Or athletics, your choice, really.
acrobatics.
We have a Lupo. I need to fix the cameras!
And
Hello,
Lupo,
Limpo.
Hello.
Hello!
you have been dearly missed with a nat 20 and 7 damage. You did great.
We're proud of you.
Okay. So yeah, Victor, you're...
Yeah, so I'm getting up, I assume, with the 26.
Yep.
And I am going to... I'm just gonna punch the shit out of this thing with Nyx needles. I'm gonna try to give him alcoholic poisoning.
Okay. Roll an attack.
So, gonna stab with the Nyx needles. Let's see.
You're wasting.
Is there any
Larry's
advantage
water.
or disadvantage or anything like that?
It is currently drunk, but no, it's just a straight roll.
Alright, cool. So let's start with that one. 19.
19 will hit.
8. And stunning strike as well.
Can you do that with improvised
Yeah.
weapons? Cool. Okay.
Oh, is it? Oh, if it's improvised, then probably not. So then that no stunning strike, but they're still gonna roll for the alcohol, I guess.
Yep. Give me a moment.
Uh,
I'm trying to fix the cameras real quick.
And a 16 on the second attack.
16 will just about hit.
That's another 8 points of damage. Double 8s.
So 16, and we're gonna roll for a little bit of a con save on this guy. You feel the bird beneath your self become even more unsteady as it's swaying back and forth.
That's for the second attack as well. And then I'm gonna do flurry of blows.
Okay.
So punch, punch. There we go. Nope. And I assume that might hit.
Not. Yes, 23 will hit. The first one does not.
Yeah. So another 10 bludgeoning, and I want a con save for the stunning strike as well.
Okay, doke. Dum, ba-dum, bum.
Oh.
That's a no. It is too drunk. It is like.
It's too drunk, doesn't feel it.
Yeah.
Can't feel the
Basically.
pain.
It is literally just swaying back and forth at this point.
Yep. But yeah, that's my turn then.
Okay.
Holding on for dear life.
This one is not getting up. Yet. She is currently way too out of it. Neri.
Yes. I believe Neri in snake form at least is going. Go to sleep. Constrict.
That hits.
And will I do it a third time? Do I do it a third time? No.
I mean, if you want to. If you want to crit fish.
Oh, 25.
Yeah, that will hit.
I'm not aware from crying. That's sad. 14 bludgeoning.
14 and... Bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba-dum. Why? Okay. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's all.
Okay, drunk ass bird. Is not that smart. Hold, give me a moment. There we go. Should work now. Lupo. Faith of Night, could you please roll, type in !flip coin in the chat. Heads, it attacks Leo. Tails, it tries to throw off Victor.
That is right on the edge. That drunk bird is going,
One word. Flip coin as in one word.
He flipped the table instead.
Well, Victor is going to try to get Yote.
Yeet.
We're gonna roll a... what would that be? Birds can't really reach back, so it's basically gonna try to chuck you. I need a dex save from you, Victor.
You get a +3 to that because you're within 10 feet with my aura of protection.
So
Plus 3.
19 plus whatever that was. So
A 22. And I'm going to roll a...
Now, does the bird have to roll a dex save?
Yeah, that's what
Being
I
right
was
on the edge.
thinking. Yeah, the bird fails, however. Victor, you managed to hang on to it, but you're now dangling over the edge because the bird fell over.
yeah, so I'm falling over with the bird.
Yeah. So bird is on its side now, and Victor, like, you're hanging on, but you can see the ground on the side.
All right, cool.
The bird is going to try to peck at Leo with disadvantage. Well, double disadvantage, actually. No, don't roll 4. Whatever.
Oh, damn! 21.
21 on Leo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
And we are going to... Nope. 25 piercing damage.
Okay.
As it just...
That's one attack. What attack?
Yeah, the first one. The first one failed because it tried to chuck Victor off the side of the boat. And then on its side it went... at Leo. And with that, it's Leo's turn. This bird is now
Okay.
prone.
Bird is prone. Okay. That was my advantage toggle. I'm coming at you,
Yeah, sure.
chicken. Divine Smite. Plus, I'm going to do a goating attack, so it's that plus a d6. D6. And it needs to make a wisdom saving throw, please. Failed.
Yes.
So it will have disadvantage on all its attacks apart from me. And let me just check my spells. So I did one of those and one of those. Cool, I still have another level 2. One more time. 24.
Yeah, 24 with it. So...
And another Smitey Smite.
Okay, since this is confusing the hell out of me, is that 15 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12 plus 6 plus 7?
So, now that I've looked at the weapon and what you've written, yeah, so the top one is my smite,
Okay.
the sword slashing, and then the bonus effect of the sword is 7.
Okay, okay. Yep, the bonus effect has not been triggered, so it's still up.
It hasn't?
No.
What have you been doing, Jason? Jesus.
What?
The
What do you mean? I don't know anything about your magic weapon.
the trigger for
Well, neither did I.
exactly. You haven't figured it out yet.
Gotta pray to your god, man. Gotta ask her
Well,
what
I
the
know
hell is
now.
under this sword.
So 23 plus 18. Come on, math. 23, 33, 41. I can math. And it is looking really rough. Aside from, cross-eyed and drunk off his ass and probably bubbles coming out of its beak. It's looking really rough. Very much bleeding.
And then, as a precaution, I will cast Thunderous Smite as a bonus action. Which I probably should have done prior, but oh well. In case it
Yeah,
tries to
that's not-
run.
Fire thing.
Never mind. I've done it now.
Nope. Sure thing.
That's me.
Siri.
I really don't have that much damage spells that can't obliterate every single one of you guys at the same time. I mean, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. He will survive, right?
I'm sure he's fine. Who are you casting that on?
I'm casting it just so it doesn't hit Victor. So on his rear end.
Okay. That is a con save, right?
I believe so.
I haven't.
Oh, 15 by the looks of it. Constitution save 15.
Yeah.
That's what it says on top.
Serious all about that KFC.
Well, it fails. So 18 plus 7, 25 thunder damage. It is looking, yeah, rough. Absolutely, very much rough. Victor, could you give me another dexterity save?
+3 because you're within 10 feet.
Dex save. 16. No, 19.
Should it technically, sorry to interrupt, Joe, should it technically have disadvantage because it's trying to focus on Victor and not me due to my goating attack?
Not on con saves, no.
Okay.
You feel the bird start sliding off the railing, Victor. You're still managing to stay on. You're not getting thrown off the bird yet. But you realize that it might go overboard.
Alright.
Okay. Siri, anything else you want to do?
Now I can give Bardic Inspiration. And I will give it to Drosan. Just turn around after big boom happening behind her, and she's like, everything's fine, you can do this, come on.
Yeah. Drosan, you have a Bardic Inspiration die you can use.
Awesome.
And it's your turn.
But I cannot see anything.
Oh yeah, I was fixing that. Your microphone is also a little bit wonk.
I think you had the wrong mic on.
Right.
to the world.
Ah, there you go. The map's working.
For some reason, it was set to being a generic token and not Drozen.
Cool.
Love when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Good gal. Good gal.
Nice.
Is my volume okay?
Yep.
That's good.
Okay, right.
Good.
We can hear you, but Discord just decided to freeze your video.
Okay. Well, let's just do this round and then I'll sort that out.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So I will. Which bird is the one that's been taking a lot of damage?
Both of them are at
Bleeding state.
yeah.
Bleeding
They
plates,
they both look really, really bad. One is about to go overboard with Victor in tow, and the other one is being choked out by Neri in pink snake form.
Okay. I will, in that case.
And you have a spiritual weapon up here.
Oh, do I? Awesome. Okay, so can I attack firstly with my spiritual weapon?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a bonus action to tell it to clonk, and yeah.
Okay, clunk, spiritual weapon. Okay, let me find it in my thing. Sorry, I didn't even know I had it up, so let me find spiritual weapon very quickly.
It's a second level spell, so you should be able to find it there.
Here it is. Excellent. Ah. Yes.
Yeah, that will
23.
hit.
Clunk the smite that bird. Wait, how come I
That's my
can't
job.
do damage?
I need to click on spiritual weapon, not the show spell description.
You mean back in my?
No,
In the chat.
in the chat thing, you have 2 purple lines. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Sorry, it was giving me an option to do it. Okay, so 6 damage. That's not very smiteful. Okay. And then I'm going to do my favorite, which is the old charge. Charge and clubber. So I needed 30 feet of movement, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go charging up to the bird. Okay. Hit it with my hooves. Oh wait, hang on. I can't do that as a bonus because I've used my bonus action already for the clubber of the spiritual weapon. Damn it. Just remember that.
You can still run up and just clobber them, but you won't do extra damage.
Yeah. I'm going to. Sorry, I know there's one waiting for me. I'm just going to fire my bow, I guess, at this point. It's weird, I can't see any of my attacks on my sheet for some reason.
It's if you go to your, it's not in a very nice order, which is very odd. But you have to click on where it says in the so under where you have like death saves and exhaustion level, you have a long list of weapons and spells. You have to click
jeez.
on.
That's got so long now, I thought that was my inventory.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, fine. I'm going to charge in and I have a spear for some reason. I'm gonna charge in and I'm gonna spear this bird. 2 hands.
Okay.
For 10.
Roll an attack.
I did. I rolled it.
It
No.
only says the damage, not the actual attack roll. To see if... I mean, you're going to hit, but I want to see if you roll an... not 20.
Oh, there it is.
You get to roll 3 and take the highest. So that was the first.
Okay, 18.
18 will hit. You can roll again if you want.
For 8 damage.
No, it's...
Do you mean... Yeah, just with a single 8 damage, yeah? I don't mean 3 different damages now. No.
I mean, you can roll... So, if you want, you can roll 3 d20s. You only roll 2. But...
It's 3 advantages.
Yeah.
On the no, not the damage, but the attack.
Sorry, I'm very confused. Okay.
It's
I don't know
fine.
what's
It's
going on.
fine.
I would be too.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want me to roll 3d10, 3d20?
You already rolled 2, you can roll 1 more.
Yep. So 19. Well, no crit, but you still hit, so...
Okay.
Okay. That was your movement, bonus, and attack. And action.
Yeah.
So yeah. Victor.
So the bird is currently sliding off.
Yep.
Or how far down is it?
From where you're sitting on it or standing on it, you can see that if it doesn't get up this round, it's going to fall.
I'm going to
40 foot, right?
I can fall quite a while, yeah, but I'm gonna try and use my rope dart to pull its neck to the side to direct it away from the ship. I'm gonna try to steer it. I'm gonna commandeer the bird.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Athletic. $15.
Let me see. $26. It's like, I don't want to go overboard.
Alright. I'm gonna... would that count as an attack or an action?
I'm gonna count that as an action.
In that case... Let's see. I can only do flurry of blows if I attack. So in that case, I'm gonna do. Yes, I'm gonna do wholeness of body.
Okay.
I think. Wait, is that an action? That's an action. Never mind.
Okay.
And is that one an action as well? That's also an action. Okay, never mind. I will not do anything else.
Don't you have
That's my
like Step of the Wind or something like that?
I do have Step of the Wind, but I don't feel like I have anything to use with at the moment. Where is it even? Step of the Wind.
Oh,
Wait. It should be here somewhere. Here. Oh. I'm pretty sure I should have Step of the Wind. Where is it?
I mean, you use key points to use a bonus action to dash, disengage, or dodge. So, if I remember
yeah,
right.
There, found it. Step of the Wind. Disengage or dash. I'm not gonna disengage or I'm not gonna dash, so I'm
Okay.
gonna stay where I am.
Okay, no.
Actually, I'm gonna spend 1 key point to do the dodge action. So
Nice. Okay,
that
it's
is my turn.
this Rocs' turn. Doing a wisdom save. No, it's still laughing its head off.
Whoopsie.
Neri.
Neri doesn't feel like he's doing much damage at all. Means he's not strong enough to chuck this creature out. Because it is huge.
Mhm.
So while it's incapacitated, he is gonna slither off. So he kind of unwraps it and slithers off over here. Bonus action. Turn back into Neri.
Okay.
I'm very weak. Beating up Neri. And he is going to start casting spells, because he's very good at that. She's going to cast that. Is there any way I can get both Rocs in the 20-foot radius without hitting my fellow party members?
Yeah.
Oh, that way?
Yeah.
Now you're looking very beaten up and bloodied. He kind of starts swirling his hands around, and you see all the fog and mist in the air start kind of circling and circling above the rocks. And he just kind of lets out a primal scream and rips his hands down, and tons of ice shards and blocks and whatnot shoot down and hit the rocks, and he's going to cast Ice Storm on them.
Okay. What do you need from me? Oh, yeah. Uh,
Oh, what a rubbish roll. Well, that's a bit better.
well,
Dexterity saving throw.
the female automatically fails. Because she's incapacitated. The male... that's a 3, because prone. Doesn't say you have disadvantage on dex saves when you're prone, but it's a 14, so it would fail anyway.
Yeah, and it's... Yeah. So, like, its wings are still, like... yeah, so all the ice chunks and, like, giant stalactites just shoot out of this cloud
Nice.
and start hammering the birds. And not as much damage as I'd like for a 4th level spell. But... yeah, 17 damage.
Not 177. 17. The female is looking really rough. The male is looking, battered, but not as bad. They're both, like, barely clinging on at this point.
Which one is the male? Which is the female?
The female is the one with the red dot on it, and the male is the one with the purple dot on it.
Okay.
And this area... this area is difficult to read. There's just ice chunks everywhere.
Okay. Anything else you want to do? Bonus action. Use the bonus action to back. Do you want to move anywhere, or are you good?
Full movement already, so
Okay.
he just sits down.
Male. The male rock is going to use half its movement to stand up, or at least try to. We're gonna do a little bit of a...
It's icy.
Yes. It's icy, and as it stands up, Leo, you see it lose its footing and go off, all the way off the edge of the ship. Victor, I need you to make a dex save.
Another deck
Can I hit it? Is moving away?
It's
Womp womp.
kind of falling.
Fast movement.
So, Victor, you're with the movement.
I was waiting for it to move. If it was gonna go.
No, it stands up and falls. So, but yeah, why not? It's trying to move away. So, even though
Womp
it's trying to stand up to fly away, but loses its footing and starts falling. Victor, with a 16, you are thrown off. And
Right.
We'll see
Of
what...
the ship or of the bird? Or
Yes.
of everything?
Both.
Everything is nice.
So, Leo, attack of opportunity.
Okay. Womp womp. Skadoosh.
That's a hit. That was really
Okay.
close.
Oh, you get ready for this damage. Apart from the additional. Divine Smite level 1 plus Thunderous Smite.
Can you do that on opportunity attacks as well?
Or any attack.
Nice, okay. So,
Oh.
I mean-
Saddest
I
saddest
got
device
really
might
bad.
ever.
I do need a strength saving throw though.
okay. Strength save. Why are the sheets so slow to load? Come on. Strength save.
Oh, yes.
27.
Yeah.
So, Victor, you are being thrown off this ship, and the bird goes flying after. I'm trying to remember something. Oh yeah, I did have the disadvantage already from the vicious mockery earlier, and it. Would it do that? Cycle, could you please, if you're there, could you type in exclamation point flip coin in the chat?
Sorry, did Victor add his +3 to
Yep.
saving?
Yes.
You did. Okay, sorry.
It is first. Well, with that, Ash vanished. Bye.
I'm still here. You just can't see me.
Okay. First strike is gonna be against Leo. It's going to try and peck you as it falls. And I need to roll that again. Because... So, a 14 to hit?
No, 14 misses.
Yeah, you see the beak just snap very close to you as it falls off the ship. And it's going to, as it falls, it's going to grab Victor, try to grab Victor in flight. For a 16.
Just hits.
Victor, you feel these talons just around you. And it does 22 slashing, and you are currently grappled.
Goodbye healing. Let's see. That is... Okay. Yeah.
And it used half its movement. How far can you fly? 100. That is a lot of flight. That is a
It's a
lot.
lot of air miles.
Yeah. Leo, you see the bird grab Victor in one of its talons, and then on unsteady wings, it barely manages to catch itself from crashing into the ground, and it takes off.
Bye bye, Victor.
Bye, my
fine.
love. Goodbye, my friends.
It's flying away with Victor.
Yes. Leo.
I think at this point, in sheer desperation, that he can't get to the bird, I'm going to run back to this one. The female?
Yes.
I'm going to scream at the top of my lungs. If you don't get back here now, I'm going to kill her.
Please give me a...
Now! And I take my sword up and I'm going to swing once at her. Just to try and intimidate this little motherfucker. Swing,
Okay.
swing. Is it still all the other stuff?
I mean, it's not blinded, stunned, or bleeding anymore, but it's still incapacitated. So, yes.
So just advantage.
It's prone and then incapacitated, so you do get double advantage. But I'm going to...
I'll roll one more. I did 16.
16 will just about hit. She's now rolling around so much that it's very hard to actually hit.
Thunderous Smite's a one-time thing, right?
Yes, I think so.
Yes, it is.
And I think it's against
Okay.
one target. You have to hit the same target.
Wonk. So just 7 piercing.
Okay.
And
And give me a persuasion check.
Oh, I am good at persuasion. In theory. Oops. No, I assume it's just a 10. Or
Yep.
do I have an advantage because it's its mate?
It's also drunk out of its mind. So, no, unfortunately not. It's a 10.
The bird that doesn't understand common.
Okay.
Uh,
Doesn't look interested.
it turns to look. Well, you believe that it tries to turn a look at you, but it's just, nah. I got food.
Okay.
I'm gone.
Okay, I'll hit her again.
Okay.
26.
26 does hit, yes.
And I mean it with my last divine spite.
Okay. So that is a.
That's all my spells.
What? She is looking like she's on her last legs. Well, back.
Wings.
Deck. Wings. Yeah. Siri.
How far away is the bird?
He is currently 45 feet from you.
Is there anything around that weighs 1 to 5 pounds?
Barley.
That isn't barley.
There's rope, there's like stuff everywhere. But so yeah.
Are there like a small...
Weasel.
We're not, no. Is there like a small like barrel or something?
Yeah, sure.
Now I'm gonna cast catapult toward the bird.
Okay. Straight line 90 feet in a direction you choose before falling to stopping out, blah blah blah. If the object would strike a creature, the creature must make a dex saving throw. Okay. That's a 10. Strikes the target and stops moving. When the object strikes something, the object and what it strikes each take 1d8 bludgeoning damage. Okay. So roll 3d8.
So no damage on the catapult, okay.
Ten bludgeoning damage. It wobbles in the air. And Victor, you feel it shifting a bit as it's struck by something heavy.
Let me go, you drunk bird. Fucking chicken.
Anything else you want to do, Siri?
I can't use vicious mockery, can I?
No, that's an action. You used their action for catapult. And you used a leveled spell, so you can't
Yeah.
heal.
I'm also out of bardic inspiration. So that's all I can do and hope that the bird will come back after I basically hit it in the face with a barrel.
Absolutely. Drosan.
Okay, so I see this huge buzzard flying off with our dear friend Victor.
Mm-hmm.
The female, is it still prone on the ground?
Actually, I need to... Because it did take a massive amount of damage. Nope. And for the second one... 17?
That beats my DC, yeah.
Okay.
It's out of hideous.
It's still prone though, so you do have advantage. but not the double advantage.
It has
Okay.
stopped laughing.
Well, it can't attack me with an attack of opportunity if I move away because it's prone. Is that correct?
It would have disadvantage, I think,
Okay.
but I don't think. I normally
Okay.
rule that you can't because you're like,
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay, so seeing Victor getting literally carried away to be this thing's dinner, I'm going to use one of my hero point that I have to try something very cool.
okay, what do you want to do?
Okay, so you know how in the past I have tended to enjoy using a lasso?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, I still have my lasso kind of there on my side, like on my flank, where the saddle would be, if you get me. It's kind of been there, you know.
Okay.
Because I've kind of enjoyed having this rope there. And I'm going to
He's gonna rope in Victor.
rope. First, I'm going to move to the edge, so that's 20 feet. Does the thing want to try and attack me while I do that?
No. She's not
Okay.
gonna do that.
Then I have rope, of course, which is should be 20 foot of rope, isn't it? Or 50, was it?
It's 50 foot of rope.
Okay, so it's more than enough.
Yep.
I'm going to try and lasso the bird because I don't want to try and rip Victor out of its clutches because it'll probably cause a lot more damage as well. So I'm trying to lasso around its wing, essentially. And yeah, so as I said, I'm going to use my hero point to try and get that throw around its wing. And as I've kind of flung it and I hopefully see it, the rope kind of, the
Yeah.
lasso go over its wing and I pull, I'm going to then, with the other end, kind of wrap it around one of the bollards on the deck to stop it from flying away.
Okay, so I'm gonna say if you go for the wing, it will stop flying, and there's a 40-foot drop.
And how high are we?
So from where you're standing to the ground is, if I remember right, is 40 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And the bird is roughly like 45 feet up. It's gonna fall that way.
Sure.
And if you instead go for around the neck, it will remain flying, but it can't go away.
Well, so if I do it around the wing and it drops, it's not going to hit the floor. It's going to stay 5 feet off the floor, but dangling. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it's going to be dangling either. Well, it won't be dangling if you go for the neck. It will still be able to remain flying.
No, I mean the wing.
If you go for the wing, it's going to dangle under the ship.
Okay.
Remember though that the rope probably isn't full 50 since you have made it a lasso.
No, I know, but I'm close enough because it's only 20.
It's
feet.
only it's only like 20,
30
25 feet away.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I'm going to stop this thing from flying.
Okay.
And let it dangle beneath the ship, and then we can hoist it up and beat its brains out.
Okay. So yeah, you use your hero point for that.
Yeah.
You could carry the rock, the huge creature.
No, he ties it to the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, Lizzie.
Yeah, Lizzie's.
That's the guy who has made hailing ice onto the deck.
I wasn't gonna say.
Oh.
Yes, exactly. No one has thought about poor Lizzie.
That damage, wouldn't she? Yeah. I just thought about that.
Yeah.
She's not going to be impressed with Larry afterwards.
No, she's not. Okay. So for your hero point, I will allow that to happen.
And with my bonus action, do I still have a bonus action or no?
I mean, it was your movement and your action, so yeah, you have a bonus action.
I'm just gonna clubber that prone with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll an attack.
Right. Spiritual weapon. Where are you going? Okay. Spiritual weapon.
Yep.
23.
23 will hit.
Or 9 damage.
She is looking really rough right now. Like
She's
really,
been looking
really.
rough for the last fight.
No, like she.
We have just ruffled her feathers.
Yeah, no. At this point, she's barely hanging on.
Okay.
So she in game mechanics, she's on her last legs, which means 10% or less. Victor, you're currently grappled and hanging precariously underneath the ship.
Bad ship. Bad and ship.
Bird,
If he drops,
ship,
in there,
bird, Victor.
Yeah. If he drops, it's only like 5-foot drop room, so it's nothing, right?
And he has to break free first.
Yeah. I'm just
But
saying.
yeah.
So that would be a strength check, right?
Yes. Athletics.
Athletics. Nope.
No. You are still being grappled by this large thing. Female rock. She's going to stand up. And Cycle, could you please roll me or do the exclamation point flip coin, please? Okay. Leo, you're gonna get an opportunity attack here. Because she is... Actually, she is going to flap her giant wings. And she's gonna dive for her mate. That's right.
Instead of an attack, can I jump on?
For your hero point, I'll allow it.
Sure.
Okay.
I didn't know I had one, so yes, absolutely. I will ride the female rock.
That freezing. Okay.
Yeah, better phrasing, people. Better phrasing.
I like how the rock just goes into the area where the spiky ice is.
Now she's flying.
Still flying into the spiky ice.
Yes. So she's flying into the spiky ice, and she's going to make a beak attack against the rope.
Oh.
Oh, I need to read the wording of this.
That rope is gone. Bye bye rope.
Yep.
What?
Your lasso broke.
Yeah,
Damn.
she flew over and attacked the rope to free her mate. They're not that bright though, so she didn't really realize that she sent her mate plummeting to the ground. All 5 feet of what was left of it, but still.
Need to get a better lasso, Drusen. You need to get the Wonder Woman kind, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, and Leo is now on top of the female.
Oh.
And she's going to try to buck you, Leo. So please give me a dexterity save.
Okay.
If she bucks him twice, she'll be a chicken.
Ah,
Dex
That's what
save.
yeah, you have no problem staying on.
Do I get my own aura protection as well?
I'd say so. I'm
Okay.
not gonna.
It
It
look.
should stay. It should stay.
Yeah.
If it says your allies, then it's just your allies, and not you.
It doesn't say just allies, so.
And also, for that double buck, you can have a point of inspiration if you didn't already have it.
Hey.
Yay.
Double book.
I don't know why I encourage you guys, but I do. And yeah, Victor, you are currently underneath a bird
Yep.
that is now flightless
Ouch.
because one of the wings has been damaged.
Well, I guess it got saved.
Yeah. And Leo, you're on top of the female who is currently in flight. Neri.
There he kind of stumbles over here. And he goes, Victor! Where the fuck do you think you're going? You've got shit to answer for! And he summons 2 giant eagles. We conjure animals?
Okay. Do I even have eagle tokens?
Yes, we do. Could you make them large, please?
Ah, yes. That it would be a Z dimensions units.
Oh, more squares. Beautiful pink bed.
Here we go.
So he kind of goes, Wind spirits! Kick those birds' asses and bring back those idiots! He commands them.
Okay. Do they have their own? Remind me.
Yeah, they'll roll. Let me roll for them.
Yep. Yeah, Sen, Victor's currently at the bottom of a huge pile of feathers, being, close talon. Victor is in here. Big Bird is on top of it.
Well, for both of them.
Okay. Did you even?
Crap. Oh, I'm sorry. You can roll again if you want, and then you can just change it.
I'm gonna add these guys because both of them got to 12. I'm not gonna do both of them. You're just gonna have to. There we go.
I don't know what they got. I think they got a birth dressing.
Yeah. I don't really know where they ended up, but math be math. I don't know.
They ended up above me.
Yeah, I put descending.
There you
Thank
go. And it's the last Rocs turn.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
The male one that's just laying on top of Victor thinking, what is my life?
Okay. Sen, could you please roll me a D100? So, exclamation point, roll space. There we go. 56. Yep. So, hello? Can you? Ah, fine. There we go. 23, Victor.
I mean, that kind of barely hits, but sure. Yeah, that hits.
24 slashing damage.
Yeah, Victor is unconscious.
Goodbye, Victor.
Goodbye, my lovers. Goodbye, my friends.
So the eagle that you sent Neri, is it on top of the male of these, or like
Kind of
close enough?
Like 30 feet down.
Okay, so let me actually.
So I'm not even sure if the male's aware that it's being dive bombed by eagles, but
The beak is a 10 foot, so he could probably hit you actually. If you summon it down where it landed, then it would be able to attack that one. But that's depends on how you summon them.
probably summoned them halfway between the boat and the rocks.
Okay, so the male can't fly, so we are going to. I'm actually going to see if we can break the lasso. I don't think it's gonna be able to.
It's gonna try and get itself entangled, or
Yeah, 16 is not gonna break the rope. So it is currently stuck. We are back at the top of the round with Leo. However, no, wait. Wait. Never mind. Leo, yes, your turn. You're on top of the female and gone.
So the rope which was attached to Lizzie is snapped by the female, but the noose part is still wrapped around the male's wing.
Yeah.
Is that what he's saying?
Yeah. So he can't fly because his wing has been taken out by the noose.
Well, that's good.
So it's not going anywhere, you know?
I know. I'm glad my rope was not a total failure.
Hero points for the win.
Yes. I mean, it was the objective and it was pretty cool. Like, I'm gonna yank this thing down. If Victor had still been on its back, I would have asked for a dex save, but he was, you know.
Like a squishy.
Yes. Leo.
Okay.
Discord decided that no Leo.
Which one of the two rocks looks more hurt from my perception of? Jesus!
So, the one that looks the most hurt is the current one they're currently sitting / standing on.
Okay. Sure. Let's well into this thing. Let's do it in his face.
Okay.
Quite like your gift.
Just hold it on. Go, Perfect down! Put him down now! 26.
Yep, 26 will hit. Why did it roll twice? Okay.
a 7 then.
And then I'll well it again. 19.
19 will also hit. Can I, please? Thank you.
Do you want me to roll again, or are you happy with that second roll? Because I was...
Let's go with the second roll, because then I can say, how do you want to do it?
Oh, yush. I say, fine, have it your way. Like, managed to stab my sword into its throat.
I mean, it's not letting me.
And I don't know how if you'll let me do this, but with any kind of movement, I just kind of stab, pull it out, and then just try to jump off and onto the other rock, if possible. I'll roll an athletics check if I need to.
Yeah, give me a athletics check. The female is currently falling out of the sky, dead.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
No. Could you you make a brave attempt? Could you please roll me 3d6?
Isn't it 46?
You got no
No,
inspiration to use?
the female was bit down.
Okay.
So as you land on top of the male, I'm actually also going to do that. You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage, and for some reason it's not letting me actually change the values. Why? And you will take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
So I'm taking 14 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay.
As you're crashing into the other big bird.
Okay. And they're still in the air, right?
No.
You're on top of this one.
Oh, I'm on top of that one. Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you fell on top of it and took 3d6 damage.
Okay.
You torpedoed yourself.
Yeah, does the bird not take any damage?
Yeah, the
It
bird
does.
took 9.
Oh, good. Okay.
And with a almighty thud and snapping sound, the female rock crashes into the ground. Dead.
I have no
Cycle.
spells. No point in them.
And Leo, you are currently prone as well, on top of this other one.
I still have movement.
Yep.
I will get up. I just go jump. Never doing that again. Oh, I might have to. Let him go. That's better.
Okay, Siri.
So the rope that Joe's on is still connected to Lizzie.
Yes.
If she decides to slide down it and use her rapier to pierce the rock under her.
I like
I mean,
where
the
you
rope is
go.
snapped though.
Yeah, but it just you would have.
Just to like damper the fall a little bit.
I'd say that you will take 3d6 of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, because I like this idea, you could give me an acrobatics check and then an attack roll. Your
You could use a hero point and just
or you
swing back.
yeah, you can use a hero point to not take any damage.
swing pirate style. Just
Yeah. Okay, I'll use my hero point for that.
Yeah, the rope is a little bit too short for you to swing, but you can slide down and
Yeah,
then.
and that was what I was going to do. Not
Yeah.
swing, but like slide down just to like damper the fall.
Okay.
And she will pierce it with its mighty rapier +1.
Okay, please roll me. That will hit.
Mm.
7 piercing damage. And you're currently on top of this bird. Leo is not too far away from you, also on top of the bird. And there is quiet beneath it.
I can't use vicious mockery. Fuck.
No.
You got bonus actions. No?
Yeah, but what can I do?
Yeah.
Can she see Victor?
No.
Okay, so she doesn't know that he's unconscious yet.
No, you wouldn't know.
So you're kind of just standing on top of him.
Yeah, she has like this sword or rapier as far in as possible and just clinging on it in case it's.
Sorry, is the rock he standing on top of Victor?
Yes.
It's got him like beneath his claws and his wings like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is my turn because I don't have any. I have given away bardic inspirations and no one has used it, I think.
Okay. It's the giant eagle's turn, and well, one rock is dead.
So one of the giant eagles kind of swoops in and tackles the rock. With its talons.
Okay. That
21.
will hit.
There's 9 slashing. And also... oh dear.
Yeah, no.
And then the second one, while this one's kind of like attacking it, like grabbing its wing and flapping at it,
Mm-hmm.
this one, as told by Neri to get his stupid friends back, swoops in and tries to grab Victor.
Okay.
Almost like stealing a prey from another bird.
Okay. I'm gonna say, give me a Talon attack roll. Because Victor is being held like this, so you would have to snatch it out. Snatch him out from...
Can I use my inspiration?
Yep, absolutely.
A 19.
Yeah, a 19 will be able to grab Victor. The bird's movement speed is halved because Victor is also a medium creature. But you got like the other eagle now has him in, and you can see that he is unconscious.
Okay, so it kind of flies away, I'll say upwards, but also away for 20 feet.
Okay.
With Victor in its talons.
Yep.
And it'll take an attack of opportunity. But Victor's now with it. So, need to move you token, Victor.
And we're gonna go with beak attack. For 19.
That hits.
For 32 piercing damage.
Is this eagle still alive?
I don't know. I don't have the stat blocks.
No, it's not. It poofs out of existence and drops Victor.
You just killed Victor.
Yeah, I did.
Victor.
It's probably there.
Yeah. Victor, please.
How many fails are that? Is that 2 or is it 1?
2.
2.
If he takes damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, if you wanted to fly 20 feet that way with half your movement speed,
It hits him like 10 feet out, right? Because that's how far it attacks, so he will end up there.
yeah, I'd say that you don't take any damage from the fall, Victor, because you were not more than 10 feet up.
Alright.
And Drozen can now see him anywhere, so...
Yep.
I guess he's dropped on top of the the other rock.
Basically, yeah, you're somewhere in that...
Every pillar.
Feather bed.
Yep.
Falling on a big bed.
Yeah, Drosan, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to move to the edge of the ship. And because I see Victor plummeting out the sky,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm going to quickly run to the edge or gallop to the edge and look over. And do I see him lying on top of the bird or next to the bird?
You see him, he lies on one of the wings that has been stretched out.
And I can see he's not moving.
Yep.
Okay, So I'm going to fire an arrow at him. No, I'm joking.
I
knew it all along.
mean, I'm not going to stop. I mean, what?
How far's the drop down again?
So the drop from the ship to the ground is 40 feet.
Okay.
The giant eagle that was carrying Victor didn't get too much off the ground before it was beaked by the rock and dropped him. So he didn't even drop 10 feet. But yeah, Dorzan.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Healing Word at level 2.
Okay.
So that's 2d4 then, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's 2d4 plus your spellcasting modifier, if I remember right. Yep. So, Victor, you have 8, 11.
So I need to... Oh, I've done it already. Okay, brilliant. Thought I had to roll. Nice. So you got 11 health back.
Thank you.
So that was a bonus action.
Yes.
And then for my action, I'm going to fire my arrow at at the remaining rock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where is it? Got so many things here. Jeez. You know what? I can't see it. I think it's... Oh, there it is, right. Cool.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Cool. 7.
How do you want to do it?
Oh, nice.
Now keep in
Okay.
mind that both Leo and Siri are on top of it.
Hmm. Yeah, but it's on the ground though, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so they're not going to take falling damage.
No.
I'll just say, that's enough from you. And I'm going to fire my bow, and the arrow will plunge, the classic thing, to plunge in the eyeball, skewering the brain.
Nice. Okay. So, Leo and Siri, could you please both give me a dexterity save?
Do I have advantage since I have my sword in there?
And you have +3
Yes.
from me.
Yes, Siri, you can.
25.
Yeah, both of you managed to not get thrown or fall off the bird as it dies and crashes into the ground. And we are currently out of combat. And let me grab a little bit other more appropriate sounds real quick. Feathers are flying everywhere, and the creaking of Lizzie can be heard in the background. I need... there it is. Victor,
Yes.
barely hanging on again. You once again realize that that was very close. Neri, you can feel something cold wisping past as you also realize that that was incredibly close. And
He goes, here you go. Bring up Leah and Siri. Then bring up Victor. And the eagle kind of swoops next to these two and bows to let them climb on.
That's a pink bird.
Phew. I'm beat. I need to lay down.
Siri will slide down. Is it difficult terrain here?
No, it's boulders, but not
So
all.
if Victor is still laying down, she will basically tackle him, kind of, in a hug.
Victor kind of just coughs.
Please, please,
fine.
Victor, don't be so stupid.
I'm trying to keep you guys alive, okay? That thing was about to attack, and so I thought better if I deal with that one, since I can stun it. Well, you guys deal with the other one, but it did not work as planned. It's fine.
Victor can feel Siri's tears running down.
You kind of just put a hand on your head, kind of just pats it, says, "It's fine, Siri. I'm alive.
You better be.
I am. It's fine. Don't worry. I'm not
Just
that
get-
easy to kill."
Leo shouts, just give him a slap just to make sure he is alive.
Please don't, you're gonna kill me.
You kind of know, like, it's not like hitting him, but like hammering his chest. Just because she's a little bit mad, but she doesn't want to hurt him.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
He hugs her and says, "Thanks, Siri. I appreciate that you're worried, but please don't worry too much. It's fine. I'm alive."
Are they all on deck now?
Siri's a little bit busy.
Siri and Leo, not Leo, Victor are still on the ground.
Oh, still on the ground. Okay.
But I kind of like glare at Drizzt as they're still on the ground and I go, "Don't you dare heal him till I'm done."
Siri will help Victor up after drying your tears a little bit.
He stands up and just takes a few breathers. And sits down, I think.
Don't ever do that again.
Can't promise, but I'll try not to.
Thank you. Now get on the boat!
Hold on.
Yes, I'm coming. I jump up on the boat.
How?
How? I'll try to jump on the boat.
We're 40
Can I do
feet in the air.
I can jump.
40 feet?
Not
No.
that far, no.
Take me up, mini
How far up is the bottom of the ship?
chicken.
Okay, so as soon as Siri gets on the seagull, it will carry them up, and then it will fly back down to Victor.
Okay. That also works.
And you kind of see it giving you a sassy, deadpan side eye for some reason. Almost like it's emotionally affected by its summoner.
Okay, I am trying to find something because it's being a little bit dumb, but
Yeah, and then as soon as it finishes flying Victor up, it kind of perches on the top of the sail just in case anything else happens.
Okay, so As all of you make your way up onto the ship, I seem to have removed that token. Never mind. We're gonna do this instead. A door seems to just randomly open by the mast of this ship. And as it creaks open, silvery mist pours out. And I'm not gonna find that token now, so I'm just gonna ignore it. A long, spindly person dressed in grey steps onto the deck. And you can feel like a shiver going through Lizzie as the familiar frame of Athreos steps into view.
Have I met him yet?
I don't think you've met him, no.
No.
He's already holding his sandal because he's getting ready to hit.
Siri will like just take the sandal and like dry it down. Take it down.
What? You gonna what?
She's
Just
she's gonna basically just like, no. Neri, this is Atrios. Put the sandal down. Put it back on. Put it back on.
I have not done with it yet, though. 1 second, Athreos. It's very good timing that you're here, actually. You can collect Victor, and I just slapping his hand as I can with the sandal.
okay, please roll me an attack roll. Yep.
I really want to hit. I really want to get a crit. I'm sorry. I do.
I'm not 20. Goodness.
Legend.
Oh, the sandal of smiting.
The effect is he feels it forever. He feels the repercussion of his actions. That is the effect I am putting on him.
He's gonna fear the sandal for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
I'm scarred for life.
Yeah, he's afraid. That's it. That's it. He's afraid. That's the condition I'm putting on him.
I mean, it's gonna last for about 6 seconds, and Athreos just standing there, his staff with the lantern hanging from it, no emotions at all on his face.
The smack. I feel like there's a little smack.
We're best friends. No, of course there's no
There is a hint of mild amusement. But it's hard to tell if it's just a trick of the light. And you see Athreos' gaze move from one of you to the next, and then it stops on Victor. And he's just going to almost sigh and then say, with every passing of Nyx above, and with every wave of the Tartix River, I see hundreds of souls try to board my ferry. Some cry, some plead, and some yet are quiet. You ran from me. I knew you would return, for no mortal escapes the end. I did not foresee that you would run until your mortal flesh was restored, and your soul anchored among the living once more. I knew you were like me then, a soul to match the gods. I chose you as my champion then. Thus, you shall remain. Once again you were close. So very close to stepping onto that ferry. For that, you now have a choice, Flame Rot. Will you keep struggling, keep falling, keep teasing the waves of the river? And then eventually join the legions waiting for their voyage? Or will you step onto the ferry now as the successor? One road leads to peace everlasting, the other to adventures untold and unknown.
So you're saying if I step on this ferry. Wait, did you say successor?
Aye.
What? This is a lot to take in. And you're saying I shall be like you.
If you survive long enough.
I kind of look to Siri.
She is about to kill this god.
Then she looks at the rest of the group.
Leo's just laying flat on his back, and he's just like, "It sounds like a telling off. Stop being stupid."
I'm confused.
So you're saying that you truly are my best friend. You simply just want me by your side. Is that what you're saying?
Oh god, I'm gonna throw up.
Besties.
We're going on a boat trip.
On your favorite ship, sailing through the skies.
I have no friends.
You're just saying
Rejected.
that. You know you're my best friend. So you're saying I will get powers equal of a god?
Yes.
You'll also
Your
have
powers.
to.
I'm sorry?
Your powers?
Eventually.
You do realize you'll be doing his job for the rest of eternity. That's all he's doing is fugging off his job on you because he doesn't want to do it anymore. You don't get holidays or anything like that. You will be rowing forever.
I don't have holidays anyway.
Like,
So
like,
that's
yeah,
not
That's not true. We went to that spa one time.
yeah, we went to the spa, so that's a lie. Thank you, Leah. Very, very good, very good. And you won't be able to get a wife. You won't be able to get kids. You won't be able to have a life. You won't be able to get revenge on those people who wronged you. Because you can't do that in godly form. If you try to do it, the big dude with 4 arms will start beating you up.
Your friend has a point.
Well, the one love I did have is not mine to have. Revenge. Once it's over, there's nothing left. Vacation. Overrated.
I do have a proposal for you, Victor.
What's your proposal?
Well, I think he's going to ask you to marry him.
Ceremonies are for mortals. Keeps them.
Oh, he's just gonna
bound.
bat you then.
Why am I here?
My proposal has nothing to do with the carnal or ceremonies designed to make mortals feel at ease. I propose an apprenticeship of sorts. You follow me for a time, and then you make your decision.
How much does he get paid?
Food and lodging. I hear mortals require those.
And when this apprenticeship is done, what would that lead to?
Well,
Do I gain powers no matter the decision I make?
you will gain some powers regardless of your decision. Whether those are of the divine nature or more mundane is up to you. Regardless of your decision in the end, apotheosis does not happen in a season.
He's gonna walk to Leo, put his hand on his shoulder and say, I'm going on a vacation, it seems.
What? You can't do that. We got a job to do.
I'm going to a vacation with the employer of such job. Which means I'll probably be back. Until then, I need you to protect Siri, as usual. And don't you fucking dare hurt her, because then I'll fucking come back, whether I'm a god or not, and I'll slap your face back into oblivion.
Like I just did.
Yes.
But it'll make
I'll even do it with a sandal to honor Neri.
But it'll make you come back, right?
I will not come back if you hurt her. I will come for you and I will slap you back to the ground. Far beneath the crust of the earth. Is that understood?
I mean, yeah, I've been doing this the whole time. I don't know why you even lecture me about it.
Just making sure. And I give him a hug.
Oh, this is awkward. I'm just laying flat on the ground, like completely exhausted.
Good. You need it. And I walk over to Josen and says, you're the father of the group?
Hang on, before you go. And I kind of just flop my arms over him and I'll give him my 30 points of lay on hands. as a go.
Nice.
Thanks. Now I'm not dying, please.
Now I'm completely exhausted. Just leave me here.
Fine. But Rosan, you're the father of the group. Please make them suffer with your dad jokes. I appreciate them. And watch over the whole group, including Siri, but the rest as well. They
Of
are
course.
incapable of looking after themselves without you around.
Says the guy who jumped on the back of a rock.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, with you gone, I'll have more time on my hands to look after the group.
Yes. That's
But,
kind of the point.
Look after yourself, Victor. Try not to jump into the river Styx to fight one of those giant beasts we saw swimming in there.
Well, I guess I will have an oar to fight them with this time.
Well, I hope to see you again, and may
We
your
will
path,
see each other.
May your path lead to where you want to go.
Yes. And I walk over to Neri. I want you to know that you are both stronger and cooler than you think you are. And
No, I'm fairly aware of how strong and cool I am. I am the
and-
coolest.
No. You're cooler than whatever you think you are.
Okay.
And I think of you sort of as a soul brother, because you don't like gods, which we kind of have in common, generally speaking.
You're about to turn into a god, which means that I won't like you. And if you come to me as a god and ask me to do something, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to hit you with my sandal.
I'm gonna make your sandal a holy weapon if I become a god.
Better.
I will. Your
It's
sandal
gonna
is gonna
send
be the
people
most dangerous weapon
to
on
the
earth.
river
I promise.
Styx. You better take my sandal and soak it into the river Styx. So when I slap people, it will be the Styx sandal, and it will send them straight there.
I'll consider it. Keep an eye on the group. Stay strong. And fucking tidal wave any bitch in the way.
I already do. It's literally my signature move.
Yes. Keep doing it. If I become a god, I'll say hi to your mom for you.
Excuse me?
And I walk over
Oh,
to
you
Siri.
mean Fassa? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you can have Fassa, that's fine. Say hi to Fassa all you want. Come near my mortal mother, though, and you will be the first god to die. In a century.
I walk over to Siri. And I give
I
her a
miss
hug.
you most of all, Scarecrow.
Siri will hug him tightly back.
Thank you for this time. I appreciate it.
You better come back.
I promise I will be back one way or another.
And Siri will break a little from the hug and take one of her rings of her horns and put it on Victor's. Just so you don't forget.
He
And
smiles
she will
and
cry.
says, "There's no way, Siri, that I will forget about you. Ever. If I become a god, that promise will last for an eternity. If I don't become a god, well, I'll be back to keep it until we meet again. Just stay safe. I know you're strong. You're probably stronger than all of these.
I would
fools
ask for a
together.
group hug, but I can't get up.
I have fallen and can't get up.
Yeah, we can do one.
You'll have to come to me.
It's a pity we
I'm
don't
getting
have
there.
a-
Pylon! And now he just
No. Oh.
It's a pity we
body
don't have an
slams
artist.
later.
Oh God, no! Connector, no.
Pity we don't have an artist to do a group sketch of us.
And Siri will take out her pen and start
Oh, yeah.
drawing.
Free to
get
write
in
my
here,
stories
Get
here.
in here.
But you're not
Barney
drawing
just-
now. We're getting a group, and I'm dragging
Barley
everyone
just
into
moves
this.
bits in my head. It's like, oh no, Barley, not you as well.
And we will join in as well.
I'll have to stand here and look at you guys because I'm sure you don't want me jumping on you.
You can lay beside.
And after the group hug, Victor will hug the mast and say, Lizzie, I'll leave these fools in your planks, sails.
I shall do my best, Master Victor, although one of them is going to have a really rough time.
And Siri will look at Neri and be like, yeah, and she turns and still see the spikes in the ship, and she will be like, yeah, you might need to have a lovely chat with Lizzie and apologize multiple times for all those spikes.
I think there's a pot of floor varnish. You might want to repair and varnish her deck.
Good luck with that.
You just have to work around me.
I shall see you down the river then, I guess, Master Victor.
See you around the river bend.
I mean, it's not like I can't go there. Just saying, for a visit. I've been there before. All rivers lead to the Tartics.
That is true. Huh. Guess it will be shorter time away than usual.
Hmm.
But I'll see you guys, and I love you all.
Be safe, Victor.
You too. Stay strong. You need to watch over these because these are fools. These are boys. They don't know
And
what
she
they're
will
doing.
she will like gently point at Drosan and have one of her eyebrows up, like, I think he's more suitable of taking care of all of us.
He's still a guy. They need a girl to look after him. Even a dad. He's still a dad. They need someone to look after them. You're the only one that can do that properly.
Fair enough.
Now, go out there and make a masterpiece, and I'll be back in no time.
14 years later.
1,000 years later.
Oh shit, my friends are dead.
All my friends are dead. But yeah, Victor then walks over to Atrios. Oh,
If
let's start the apprenticeship then. And I kind of pat him on the ass and say, let's go. And
Oh.
walk into the mast.
Victor, one last thing. If you come here,
What?
I need to whisper it to you.
What?
I just drape my arm around him and I'll pull him really close. I say, if you see Percy, tell him I'm coming for him.
Sure. I'll make sure to do that.
He's not as bad as you think he is.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
And as you once again pass Athreos, Victor, you feel a sense of impending doom for a moment and a burning cold in the hand that you slapped him on the butt with. And then
I just
Aetherios,
kind of give him a smirk.
Aetherios looks over to the rest of you and says, I am aware that you are one man down. Fear not, you are on the right track. The target of at least 2 of my coins are near. He gives a short bow before stepping through the door, and it vanishes into the mast of Lizzie's ship.
Yes, yeah, Victor saying, "Let's party!"
And that is where we're going to be leaving this session.